Hi everybody, and welcome to this week's edition of the AnthonyMorrison.com weekly blog. So listen, I got a lot of feedback. In fact, ever since I've built this new studio and put together my easel where I can really do some teaching here on the weekly blog, I've just had an amazing response from all of you. So I want to thank every single one of you for continuing to watch the weekly blog, staying engaged, and giving me the feedback that I really need in order to get you what you need to know and really be able to kind of walk you down the path to being successful. Now, after last week when we talked about the different advertising platforms and different advertising techniques and things, a lot of you responded and you wanted to know more information about free advertising, right? Now, this is not some amazing technique or some amazing strategy that's just going to make you bundles of cash and things like that. It's not how it works. It is what it is. It's free advertising, so it's a little harder to get the traffic that you want. It's a little harder to make money from it, but there are some unique strategies and some unique ways in order to make money by simply doing free advertising. Now, it doesn't mean that it doesn't require work. It just means that it doesn't require a lot of money or even any money, right? So the number one technique, which all of you have heard of, is SEO, right? Now, SEO, in my opinion, is probably the hardest thing for a beginner to try to do. So typically, beginners are the ones that are looking for free advertising. Maybe that's you. Maybe you've tried a lot of things. You don't really understand it, so you don't want to spend money on advertising. You're brand new at this. You're looking for a way to kind of get your feet wet. I wouldn't recommend SEO. And the reason for that is it's very advanced. It's very hard. It takes a lot of time, right? So SEO is something maybe you do in the future just to increase and to build your business, but it still allows you to get free advertising. And that just means search engine optimization, and all that means is showing up free on the first page of Yahoo or Google or Bing or these major search engines when people type in specific keywords. All right, the second one is articles. All right, so articles. Now what this means is there are a lot of sites where you can write articles. You can be like a contributing editor. You can write articles and publish them. So for instance, if you have a new affiliate offer out about, let's say, a new diet product, right? You could write a lot of articles and publish those articles online. Now, obviously, the articles are doing the same thing. They're trying to get search enginely optimized, right? So they're trying to be able to be optimized in these search engines to get up in the higher rankings. But they're on other people's websites, right? A lot of these article sites. So writing articles and contributing a lot of content is another way that you can get free advertising and free traffic to your website. But here are the two easiest ways, right? The first one is forums and social. Okay? Now, what this means is social communities on the internet, right? When I first started my whole internet marketing and making money on the internet, I advertised in a forum. Now, a forum is just literally all that is a big community full of a bunch of people that are chatting about the same thing. So there's forums online about deals where people go and they always are posting coupons and different deals to different products and services and websites and businesses. There's forums online about credit cards where people are on there chatting about what's the best credit card. Well, if you're active in those forums, if you're actively communicating in those forums, you can always say, hey, I suggest that you go get X from here, and you put your affiliate link in there. In fact, for those of you that are members of our Anthony Morrison Live community, you've seen this happen right here on this very site. If you're not a member of the Live community, let me stop right now and encourage you to go ahead and join. It's completely free. It's a forum, it's a community ready, full of people that are willing to help you and answer your questions. But the same advertising technique on forums is happening right here on AnthonyMorrisonLive.com. And that's just people posting help, right? Helping and answering questions and contributing and conversing, but still doing marketing completely free. Another thing is social, right? So we talk about advertising on Facebook and MySpace and things like that in the paid way. But there's also ways to do this completely free by simply doing status updates, by talking a lot in your bios and all the things where you're talking about yourself, putting links to your websites and things like that. And you all pretty much understand how that's done, but you may not be doing it. Social advertising, forum advertising. Two very good ways for free advertising and free traffic. And the last one's probably just going to blow your mind, right? Look, Word of mouth. Allow me to tell you right now, give yourself permission to do this and just try it. When I first started marketing credit cards, I was able to literally knock down thousands of dollars with word of mouth. What did I do? I went and told my dad, and I went and told his friends and my mom's friends and some of my professors in college, and then my actual friends, some of the people we've talked about. You've heard my story about Justin Califf. He got his first credit card. Word of mouth from my website. Every single time that was happening, I was getting paid, right? So I'm not talking about harass your friends and family. What I'm saying is just be smart about it. You've got people, they're buying things, they're buying stuff at Best Buy, they're buying things from Amazon, they're getting credit cards, right? Just simply tell them to go through your website and do it. You can earn a commission, cost you $0 for that kind of advertising, right? These are the advertising techniques that you can readily utilize right now. You can start implementing all of these techniques, and they're completely free, right? So next week we're going to go over some of the other advertising techniques that we talked about. Some of those actually, you have to pay for. We're going to go over some quick pointers and bullet points to hopefully help you get on the right track, explode your marketing, explode your business, and really and truly start to grasp this so that you can build a business and an income stream from the internet using affiliate marketing. Now, for those of you that are not a member of our email, you need to go ahead and join our email list, right? If you look on the site, you'll be able to see, just put in your name and email address, just join our email list. We send out tons of great information, tons of special offers, things that I come up with, things that I find, people that I meet, and it's really helpful for so many people. We've had an enormously great response. So if you haven't joined our email list, go ahead, sign up right now. We'll get you on the right track, and we'll make sure to hold you accountable and keep you focused on what you need to focus on to be successful. So that's it for this week. Join me next week right here on the AnthonyMorrison.com weekly blog.